How's it going, fellas? We're live in the Patriots' first possession of the game, which is also just the first possession of the game. Packers kicked off to Brian Hoyer and the Patriots. Mac Jones out today with I believe it's an ankle injury. I don't remember. Brian Hoyer under center. Patriots have gotten a first down, and they'll add a second one here as Harris gets right to the first down marker at the 47-yard line. Patriots moving the ball pretty well on the ground here on the opening drive of the game. As I pour myself an ice-cold glass of Beppis. Should be a good one today in Lambeau. We got the man, Tony Romo, and Jim Nance on the call, but you're listening to me, thankfully enough. First and 10, Patriots from their own 48-yard line give to Harris running right, and he gets into Packers territory close to the 45 to the 46. And New England keeps the ball moving. Second and 4 now for the Patriots. Just under 12 minutes to go. 4 rushes and 1 lone pass so far for the Patriots here on the opening drive. Hoyer, play fake. He's under pressure, and he gets rid of it to a wide open receiver down the field. That's Nelson Aguilar working on Rasul Douglas. Wide open down the left sideline for a pickup of close to 30 yards. Rasul Douglas just not even home. Hey, DB, every Sunday I used to wait all day for Sunday night. Now I wait all day for DB's live. I like it. Waiting all day for Sunday night. Into the red zone goes New England at the 19-yard line. They've got 1 opening drive touchdown in their last 8 games. So the Packers defense right on schedule, giving up bombs on the opening drive. Timeout New England with the play clock expiring. 11:08 to go, opening drive, 0-0 ball game at Lambeau. Brian Hoyer, again, the starting quarterback for New England today, as Mac Jones is out with an injury. As we're now highlighting all of Brian Hoyer's teams: New England, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Arizona, Houston, Chicago, San Francisco, Indianapolis, New England again. All over the place. Every time Green Bay scores a touchdown, you have to pull the fire alarm and scream. And Scream puts 6 points on the board for the Pack. I'm definitely not pulling the fire alarm. Because that would not be good. Brian Hoyer's last win as a starting quarterback was with the Bears against the Lions. So it's been a while. First and 10, New England inside the Packers' 20-yard line at the 19. Brian Hoyer from the gun. He'll give up the middle to Ramondre Stevenson, and the Packers do a good job clogging up the middle. Maybe if the Packers lose to Brian Hoyer, is Rodgers' legacy in the mud? No. But I'll be very sad if the Packers lose to Brian Hoyer. Second and 8 after the short gain. New England has gone to the red zone 9 times this year. They've scored 5 touchdowns and 2 field goals. Ball at the 17.5. Brian Hoyer, play fake, looking to set up a screen, and it's read beautifully by the Packers. Rasul Douglas made the mistake earlier, comes back with a big play on second down, though, and wraps up there on, I believe, is it Kendrick Bourne? Or no, that was Devontae Parker, excuse me. Dave, how you doing today? Better from yesterday? Let me get settled in with my other live stream. So far, we're doing better, but the Packers defense gave up Green Bay opponents 0 for 15 on 3rd and 8+ this season. So that's a jinx for an automatic conversion. Brian Hoyer hit as he throws, And the throw is high, looking for the tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's now 4th and 10 from about the 20-yard line for the Patriots. That was Rasul Douglas in coverage. Hunter Henry just a little overthrown off his hand. Nick Folk. Is it true I got kicked out of a restaurant after the Cyclones lost? No, but I did leave a restaurant after the Cyclones lost. 37-yarder here for Nick Folk from the left hash. Snap good, hold down, kick up, and kick good. And the Patriots take the first lead of the game, 3-0 on their opening drive. The 37-yarder is good. 9:45 to go in the first quarter, 3-0 Pats. Now, I was at a watch party yesterday at Buzzard Billy's in Des Moines. It was I had a good time. I just wish we would have won. Really just wish we would have won. They asked me to leave the restaurant. That is also not true. I did leave of my own volition. The Cyclones won yesterday. I mean, they won in my heart. Hey, Rebecca, how's it going? Hey, Rebecca, you got Kenny Pickett finally. So I guess that's good news. Because Trubisky is hot garbage. Certified bad quarterback. Bum, 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 bum. If not for blatant rigging, the Cyclones win. The officials were once again terrible last night or yesterday. They politely asked Dave to leave the restaurant, and Dave still tipped 20%. You're darn right I tip. Love the jingle. Hitting the like button. Yes, would appreciate it. Orioles are leading over the Yankees. Well, hey, I'll tell you what, Rebecca, your Yankees are falling lower and lower on my do I like them leaderboard. Purely because ESPN won't take Aaron Judge off my screen during college football games. Are we having Wendy's again tonight? No, I just got done eating fish sticks. So no Wendy's. I am still a child though. I definitely did cook fish sticks today and ate them with some lovely tartar sauce and a squeeze of lemon. But I am drinking some Pepsi, so there's that. We still got the ball has been blown off the tee. Love it. Hey, shout out to TJ Hawkinson saving my 0-3 fantasy team this week, scoring 35 points in half PPR. Call the McDonald's again when the Packers score, same bit. Kickoff goes through the end zone for a touchback. Packers will start at their own 25. DB, eat them for me. Dealing with gallbladders. Oh, no. That's not fun. That is not fun. Hawkinson hawked a loogie today. He balled. Yeah, I think the Lions ended up losing though, because I turned that game off to switch to this one at the end, but I think the Lions ended up losing. They did. They scored 45 points and lost to Geno Smith. Rodgers in the gun. Quick throw. He's got Alan Lazard out across the 40. Alan Lazard to the 45 and up to the 49-yard line on the quick slant. Alan Lazard starting it off on the first play of the game, going for 24 yards on the slant. Bang. Nice throw there from Aaron Rodgers through the window, and Alan Lazard on the catch and run out close to midfield to the 49-yard line. Is Baker Mayfield good? Baker Mayfield needs to have more than half a year in a system before he's tossed to the side. He's had like 6 different systems in 5 years because he's gone through head coach after head coach after head coach. Rodgers empty set here as he motions Aaron Jones out of the backfield. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Quick throw. Romeo Dobbs snags it and then fumbles it in Patriots territory, and they rule it Patriots football at midfield. Romeo Dobbs, the rookie, puts it on the ground. It was not the best throw by Rodgers. Dobbs got his hands out there and snagged it. But my goodness, you cannot put the football on the ground there. Let's take a look at the replay here. It's not the best throw. Dobbs does a great job getting it and then doesn't hang on to it. That is going to be a fumble. That's going to be Patriots football at midfield when we come back from commercial. I moderate for Micro Mike Lyons content creator. He's pissed he had over 2K watching his stream. Jeez. I can only dream of getting to that point. Good that the Cyclones lost one step closer to Matt Campbell getting fired. Hey, whoa. Hold on. No. That's not. I will say, I absolutely was pissed off yesterday when he decided to kick the field goal on 4th and inches with 18 seconds left or whatever it was. That might be the worst coaching decision that Matt Campbell's had in 6 years. You can check out my full rant on it on the channel right down there. There's like a 20-minute video if you go to my channel. Or actually, I guess it'd be on this side. I don't know which side it's on, but you can go to the channel. Check out the full video. It's like a 20-minute rant about the Cyclones losing yesterday and how absolutely infuriated I was. Other game is Cards versus Panthers. Oh yeah. I'm hoping Green Bay wins because the Patriots won over the Steelers. I hope the Packers win too. DB, we got to get you to collab with Micro Mike when your Packers play as Lions. It's hard to find Packers content creators who are willing to collab. Well, I'm open to it. I just got to find time to do it with my class schedule. Would you apply for the head coaching job when Matt Campbell gets fired? Well, Matt Campbell's not going to get fired, so I would apply. I wouldn't get it, but I would apply. Did the Jets win? They did. Breece Hall scoring the game-winning touchdown. Former Cyclone puts it in the end zone after the Jets refused to play him in the 4th quarter of like any game ever. They finally put him in the game. He gets the last 2 carries, sets him up 1st and goal inside the 5, and then punches it in from like 2 or 3 yards out. Way to go, Breece Hall. Let's go, Breece Hall. My man. So Patriots football after the Romeo Dobbs fumble. Just on the Packers side of midfield here. 1st and 10 New England with the 3-0 lead. 8:52 to go in the 1st quarter. Brian Hoyer, in the gun. He'll hand off to Damian Harris running right, gets the corner, but not much. Who's the guy in your Twitter profile picture? That'd be me. That would be me. I believe that was at senior night. From last year when like Brock Purdy and them. Oh, header? You meant header? Okay. Let me pull it up here so I can name it. So left to right, it's Travis Holm, me, Jake Brend, Matthias Schwarzkopf, Connor Ferguson, Aiden Wyatt, Levi Stevenson. They're all just a bunch of Cyclone fans. Throw over the middle, caught by Ramondre Stevenson, tripped up by Adrian Amos about a half yard short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and inches. The guy in the profile, are they on the team? No, none of them are on the team. Jake Brend, though, the guy 3rd from the left, so kind of behind me. He actually works for WOI here in Iowa, like local channel. It's Des Moines Channel 5. I think it's like the ABC, but in Iowa, like the local news, ABC WOI. And he does sports. Brian Hoyer under center. Looked like the left guard moved early. They hand off up the middle, and it'll be a first down. But Rasul Douglas and Darnell Savage are asking for a false start. I thought somebody on the left side of the line moved early. But it is a 1st and 10 New England. Younger Dave when they called him Davey, but don't get any ideas. I want to see a replay of that because it definitely looked like someone on the left side of the line moved early. 1st and 10, New England, ball at the Packers 36.5-yard line. Hoyer under center, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Handoff running right. Stevenson gets down to about the 35, but not a lot further. It'll be 2nd and long here. Oh, boy. Gotta love the first quarter turnover and first drive turnover at that. It's always a great sign. Said no one. Brian Hoyer, quick throw out. Damian Harris lost yardage on the play. Great tackle made by Amos, who is slow to get up here. And that is not good for the Packers. Quick throw out to Damian Harris and Adrian Amos. A great tackle made. DB, how was school this week? Good. How's everything else good? Yeah, school's been going pretty good. We're hanging in there. It's school, so it sucks. Yeah, it's going all right. When's the Super Bowl ticket giveaway? When when I have enough money to buy one for myself first. Happy Halloween month. Oh yeah, Halloween month. Fun fact, so spoiler alert. As Hoyer gets sacked, it's Rashawn Gary coming off the left side. Back at the 46-yard line. A massive sack by Rashawn Gary that'll push the Patriots out of field goal range. 4th and 18, back close to midfield. Rashawn Gary comes steaming off the edge. And Brian Hoyer never saw it coming. Gets dropped back at the 46-yard line. Big sack, Rashawn Gary. When are you going to go live in class? Probably never. But yeah, spoiler alert. I'm actually going to an NFL game this year. Punt is going to be just into the end zone and through it. It bounced at about the 4-yard line, but goes through the end zone for the touchback, and the Packers offense comes back out onto the field, trailing 3-0. Only 2 offensive plays for the Packers so far. A 24-yard completion to Alan Lazard and then a Romeo Doubs fumble. Which game? So that's it. I wanted to go to a Packers game. DB will live stream when tutors. So I wanted to go to a Packers game. I wanted to go so bad. Could I see myself becoming a professor? So back when I was in high school, I wanted to be a music ed teacher, like a elementary school band teacher, like music teacher or whatever. So I could definitely see myself doing it, but not with a journalism major, probably not. But yeah, so I wanted to go to a Packers game so bad. But fun fact, Packers games are hella expensive. But a nearby team to Ames that's not expensive? The Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings games are not expensive. Fun fact. So I'm going to a Vikings game. Well, hold on. No, hold on. So I'm going to the Vikings game, but we're repping the boys. We're repping the boys. So No, I'm not gonna gritty again. When am I giving away my tickets to the Vikings game? I'm not gonna be doing that, but I am gonna be wearing that Kyler Murray jersey to the Cardinals at Vikings game on Halloween weekend. So we'll see how that goes. Packers football here with 5 minutes to go. Can I do a giveaway of my apartment? I don't think so. Rodgers in the gun. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. He'll give to A.J. Dillon running up the middle, and Dillon picks up close to 5. I bet a lot of Packers fans travel to Minnesota for their matchup with the Vikings. Yeah, I really want to go to a Packers Vikings game, but they're like the most expensive tickets at Minnesota, and they're like the most expensive tickets at Green Bay. So, yeah. So we went to a Vikings preseason game 2 years ago, or last year, excuse me. We went to the Colts Vikings preseason game. And the tickets were like $5. So this year we're going to a regular season game. Handoff, Aaron Jones running left. Aaron Jones, a big crease out across the 40 and slammed down off the left side at the 44-yard line. There is a flag down, so we'll check the penalty. Face mask on the defense. That'll be 15 yards tacked into it. And the Packers into New England territory for the first time here on their second drive. That's Wilson called for the face mask. Aaron Jones running left gets a great block. Oh, yeah, Wilson. Yep, number 30. As Aaron Jones broke through the hole, Wilson grabbing a whole lot of face mask. If you go to Lambeau and it's not below freezing, does it count? Look, okay. I love the cold here as Aaron Jones gets a carry left side, picks up maybe one off the left side there. Ball at the New England 39-yard line now. 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. 3-0 Patriots leading after a field goal on their opening drive. But I love the cold weather, and I want to go to like a 20-degree game at Lambeau so bad. Like a 10-degree game. Like I just want to go freeze my ass off at Lambeau Field. Life of a college student, walk around, hold up one sign with your finger. Yes. Oh, you see that all the time at Jack Trice. Rodgers here in the gun, two receivers, right, one to the left, both backs in the game. Rodgers takes snap, looking over the middle. He'll flip it to Aaron Jones over his head and incomplete. 3rd and 9 coming up as Brian Hoyer is going to the locker room. So with Mac Jones out and Hoyer going to the locker room, rookie Bailey Zappi would come into the game. The Western Kentucky rookie, the 4th round draft pick, will come into the game. 3rd and 9 here for the Packers. Rodgers in the gun, two receivers each side. Aaron Jones the back to his right. Rodgers takes a snap, looks over the middle, steps up in the pocket, wraps up, and he's going to get dropped back at the 47-yard line. Matthew Judon in on the sack, and the Packers will punt it back to New England, and Bailey Zappi. Bailey Zappi, the Mountain Toppers, yes. Are they going to be singing at Hilton Coliseum this year? Singing what? Do you miss Ha Ha Clinton Dix? I actually liked Ha Ha Clinton Dix. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I miss him now that we have Amos and Savage, but fair catch called for and made at about the 7 or 8 yard line by Marcus Jones, and Bailey Zappi will take the field, number 4 for the Patriots, the 4th round pick. Coming in for the injured Brian Hoyer. Do I miss BJ Raji? Absolutely, I miss BJ Raji. BJ Raji, the GOAT, man. All those the State Farm commercials. It's like, show me what you got, Raji. Got, what you got. He's a GOAT. Absolute goat. Liberty, liberty. DB, is it true you were the doctor that gave Tua the okay to play? No, because if you check my Twitter, you would see that during the game on Thursday, I was asking whether or not it was okay. I was like, "Are we sure that Tua should even be playing right now?" So no, I was not the doctor that gave Tua the okay to play. Thoughts on Brett Favre? So, uh, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. This whole like money laundering shit is completely and totally unacceptable. Like, he definitely deserves all of the hate and all of the punishment that's going to rain down upon him. But I'd also be lying if I said he wasn't like arguably my favorite football player. Like Brett Favre is probably the main reason that I'm even a football fan at this point. So, like to see him like, to know that he's just a really scummy person is not great. But he is like probably 85% of the reason that I'm even a football fan. So, is Brett Favre getting canceled by the left unfairly? No, I wouldn't say it's unfairly. Free Brett Favre. Patriots will take over here inside their own 10-yard line. Bailey Zappi in the game for the injured Brian Hoyer, who started the game for the injured Mac Jones. Set FBS records for passing yards with nearly 6,000 and passing touchdowns with 62 last year. And a false start here by the right tackle. That's going to push them back even more. Starting from their own 8, and now they're going to be starting from their own 4. The mascot looks like yes, he does look like a McDonald's character. Why is rugby so boring? Probably because we're not used to watching it here in America. There's not like rugby leagues in America. If there was rugby leagues in America, it'd probably be a lot more popular. Same thing with soccer. Like MLS soccer sucks compared to like Premier League soccer, like in London or not in London, like in England, like the Champions League, the Premier League, like those leagues that actually know what they're doing. Like that's why it's so popular there, because American soccer sucks. Like the best MLS team would lose every game in the Premier League. No way it would be popular. It's so boring. I'm telling you, I think if there was actual like good rugby in America, it would be popular. Cuz it's football without the pads. Like handoff to Damian Harris, gets out back across the 5 to close to the 7, but there is a flag again. Rugby is like watching paint dry. Oh man, you guys are killing me. It's like football and basketball mashed together. It's like football and basketball, man. It's like it's got the like ideas of football and the nonstop action of basketball mashed into one sport. It's football without the forward pass, which is the most exciting part of football. Yeah, but it's like, okay, think about it this way, AJ. It's like the hook and lateral, like the last play of the game. It's like that every single second of the game. Like soccer, football, and basketball. Yeah, like I don't watch a lot of it because, like I said, there's not a lot available to us. But 2nd and 12 here at the 6, handoff up the middle. Damian Harris gets out close to the 10, and it'll be 3rd and 8 here for the Patriots. Look, maybe that's a hot take, but like if there was rugby leagues in America, maybe there are, and they're just not They're just not like advertised or anything. But I would watch more rugby. Rugby don't have pads either. Yeah. 3rd and 8 here. The Packers opponents are 0 of 17 on 3rd and 8 plus. So 3rd and 8 here from the 10. Bailey Zappi standing on his own goal line. Now rolls out to his right, dumps it down. It's incomplete. He was looking for Ramondre Stevenson close to the 15. Would have been short anyway. But the Patriots will punt from their own end zone. The throw is a little low and away. As Rashawn Gary was in the backfield looking for another sack. Some colleges have rugby teams. I used to play rugby for Fort Campbell team, and we play the clubs from other cities and college teams. That's pretty sick. I don't know. I don't think Iowa State has like a rugby club or anything, but that'd be cool. Is Tupac still alive? I don't think so. But Amari Rogers deep to receive. He'll have room here from his own 32. He cuts to the left side, stiff arms, but can't break a tackle and gets to about the 35-yard line. Schooler, the gunner. There is a flag. This might be a horse collar on Schooler here on the tackle of Amari Rogers. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. It is a horse collar tackle against Schooler. And that'll add 15 yards. So the Packers will have it out close to midfield here after the horse collar tackle. And that's not a horse collar tackle. That's not a horse collar tackle, folks. Would you ever do a live stream in Spanish? No. No, I'm just kidding. No, probably not because I took 4 years of Spanish in high school. Keep in mind I graduated high school 6 years ago. So my first year of Spanish was a decade ago. I don't remember much of anything, unfortunately. So no, I probably wouldn't do a stream in Spanish. But Spanish casters are a lot more entertaining than English ones. All right, Green Bay. I need some more Alan Lazard and AJ Dillon on this drive. All right, come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. Can I turn my room red like I did last year? I don't actually have the lights set up. So not this week. I'll try to have them up next week. Yeah, the lights are actually just sitting on my TV stand, like right there, because I'm planning to have them hooked up and then around the back like that. That's the plan is, but I just haven't put them up yet. DB, funny you say that. I love to watch the Spanish or UK announcers when watching the FIFA World Cup. They're awesome, dude. I love the British commentators for like soccer games during the World Cup. Aaron Jones running right, a big hole, gets down to the 40-yard line. That's a first down, Green Bay, a pickup of 10 for Aaron Jones. DB, if Alan Lazard scores a touchdown, you have to DM an Iowa State girl. I don't even do I even know any? I don't even I don't even like I'll be honest. I don't You may not be able to tell from the obvious appeal here. I don't actually talk to a lot of girls. So I don't even know how many I know even. Aaron Rodgers handoff, Aaron Jones running left this time, picks up close to 5. So true, DB. I often hear the MLS team, soccer college, you play a pro soccer team overseas. It's the MLS would get absolutely boat raced every year if they played overseas. If you just took an MLS team and you relocated them to London, they'd get smoked by everybody over there. Girls Talk to DB just plays it. End of the first quarter here. The Packers are on the move, but they trail 3-0. I wish that were true. I wish that were true. Oh, how I wish that were true. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. DB's love life. Hey, he is a music major. He is with the band. I'm not a music major. I was planning on being a music education major, but I'm actually a journalism major. DB, don't sell yourself short. No other man on the planet knows more about sport. I wish that were true. Like I said, I wish that were true. There are plenty of people that know more about the sport. I just know specifically Green Bay and Iowa State stuff. DB is SpongeBob fiction. Um, well, so here's the thing, Jay. Yes, but maybe not. Because remember, in that one movie, David Hasselhoff was in it, and David Hasselhoff is real. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It might be real. That's all I'm saying. David Hasselhoff was in that one movie, and he's a real person. So SpongeBob might be nonfiction. Put two and two together, folks. They've been trying to hide it for so long. They can't hide it from me. Is it true Jordan Love works at a local Green Bay McDonald's? I don't think that's true. It'd be kind of funny, he's earning some money on the side. What kind of journalist field do you hope to cover? Obviously, sports. um, but like at Iowa State, I don't know if this is true for like every journalism major, but like at Iowa State, they don't separate them into like sections. So it's just journalism is a major. So we talk about all kinds of stuff that hand off to AJ Dillon. He'll pick up about 2.5. They'll give him 3, and it'll be third and short here. Um, I like to just be sports journalism. As far as like like newspaper or radio or TV, I don't have a particular one that I would focus on more. What level of sports? I feel like generally you got to start off pretty low. I mean, I would love to cover college sports. I would absolutely love to cover college sports. Third and 2 here for the Packers at the New England 32-yard line. Handoff here to Aaron Jones trying to bounce it outside. He gets the corner inside the 30 to the 25 and run out of bounds just before the 20-yard line. First and 10 Green Bay here in the first minute of the second quarter. No, I would love to cover college sports. College sports to me college football and college basketball, like that's top notch right there. Dave has have a voice for radio and face for TV sports settings. um, would you cover Little League baseball if it was like on ESPN? Yeah, I don't know that they'd hire me because they'd get one look at my tweets and they'd see like me shitting on ESPN like every weekend. So they wouldn't hire me. Quick pitch here to Aaron Jones. Cuts up field, gets another first down right at the marker at the 15-yard line. Aaron Jones continues to dominate for this Packers offense. Brian Hoyer ruled out for the remaining of the game with a head injury in the locker room. Bailey Zappi will play the rest of the game. Always love listening to AM sports. You hear Buzz of the Office. I don't know. That sounds cool to me. I like AM sports, like radio. Ball at the 15-yard line. Two receivers left, one to the right. They'll motion Christian Watson. They'll give it to him on the jet sweep. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay, the rookie. On the end around jet sweep, Christian Watson finds the end zone. And the Packers take the lead here in the second quarter with 13 minutes to go. Christian Watson on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Green Bay. Love to see that from the rookie. Of course, he had the massive drop in week 1. Great block on the edge by the other rookie, Romeo Doubs. And Christian Watson, of course, that big drop in week 1. Had a 75-yarder go right through his fingers. But here he makes up for it in week number 4. Mason Crosby on for the extra point. Snap good, hold good, kick good. And the Packers take the 7-3 lead here in the second quarter. Romeo Doubs, a 15-yard end around. If DB, with the rise of independent social media, it'd be cool if journalists of like minds could band together and give listeners a true factual to the public. Yeah, so actually, that's a great point there, Grandizer. For those of you that I live in the state of Iowa, and there's a lot of really fun journalists in Iowa, and so some of them banded together to make this outlet, I guess, media outlet called Iowa Everywhere. Love it. Absolutely love it. They got Hawkeye fans, they got Cyclone fans, they got journalism majors, they got everybody. So honestly, I that would not be a bad place to start, if I'm being completely honest with you. I don't know anybody that's there. Like, I don't know anybody personally, but I think they're doing a great job. I think they're doing a great job. I would not say no to joining them at all. Would you take part in the wave at Iowa? Yeah. Yeah, of course. So here's my thing with the wave. All right. I think the wave is great. I love that Iowa does the wave. For those of you that don't know, the Iowa Hawkeye football team, fake fan. No, hear me out, AJ. AJ, hear me out. Hear me out. So, for those of you that don't know, you're a Cyclone fan. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. So, for those that don't know, Iowa Hawkeyes they've done a tradition for, I don't know, about the last 8 years or so. I don't remember how long ago it started, but it's been going on for a while. At the end of the first quarter, everybody in the stands, like the fans, the players, the referees, everybody, they wave at the children's hospital because it's right next to Kinnick Stadium, and it's like this super cool thing. And I actually really love that they do it. But there is something that irks me. Choose your words wisely here. When they market it as the best tradition in college football, it just makes it sound like they're doing it for publicity. Like, it's such a cool thing, and I love that they do it, and I would participate in it, and I think it's such a cool thing. But, like, when you market it and you're like, "This is the best tradition in college football," and this, like, they just talk about it nonstop. It's like you take away the charm of what you're actually doing by trying to make it this whole, like, big thing. That's like, I would definitely do it. Bailey Zappi, quick throw out far sideline. It's caught. Humphrey on the quick little bubble screen picks up about 8. Update. Raiders. Ooh, Josh Jacobs running over people at the goal line. Touchdown Vegas. So you would stay seated during it? No, I would take I'd go all out. You kidding me? I would do it. I would do it. I would I would definitely do it. 2nd and 1 here. They gave him 9 on the play. Play fake, another quick screen, throw out, and a great play made. Darnell Savage. The Packers safeties have been all over some of these quick throws. There is a flag down. So we'll check the penalty here. Every Cyclone fan I know says they wouldn't do it. I would definitely do it. I would definitely do it. We'll check the penalty here. There is no foul for offensive pass interference. It'll be 3rd down. That's interesting that every Cyclone fan, says they wouldn't do it. Because I definitely know Cyclone fans that wouldn't do it. Some things are not bigger than sports. I think marketing it is not bigger than sports, but I think the actual act of what they're doing is. 3rd and 3, and the handoff goes up the middle, and second effort, Ramondre Stevenson, I think, is going to have it, and he will. Picks up about 3.5 on the run up the middle. Under 12 minutes to go here in the first half. 7-3 Packers lead it. Devondre Campbell and couldn't quite see who else was in there for Green Bay. Why is Iowa State not ranked? Because we've sucked the last 2 weeks. Because we've sucked the last 2 weeks and lost both games. Both games that we should not have. Both games that we should not have lost. The DB was there, make it sound more official. Brian Zappi, Bailey Zappi under center, quick pitch running left. Ramondre Stevenson chased down in the backfield. Great play made. Quay Walker finished him off. It was Preston Smith. Got in there first. 2nd and 12 upcoming here for New England. That was their 5th play for negative yardage, by the way. Packers defense playing pretty well despite the first drive field goal given up. Hunter Deckers isn't leaving his dorm. Cyclone Faithful are not happy with him. I mean, he definitely wasn't great yesterday. Low throw incomplete near midfield. He was looking for Nelson Aguilar. Low throw over the middle of the field there from Zappi. Falls incomplete. But yeah, like I said, there's a 20-minute video of me ranting about yesterday if you want to go watch it. If not, the short story is, Nelson Aguilar's got to catch that. It's low throw, but he's there in time. But yeah, long story short, the coaching sucked. Tom Manning needs to be fired, and the special teams, we should just never send them out there. Like, I don't care if it's 4th and 27 from our own 1-yard line. Just don't send the special teams out there. Setting up the screen here to Ramondre Stevenson. A great play made. Rashawn Gary was the Packer that finished off the play, but plenty of green shirts reading the screen well, and it's 4th and long here for New England. How can you defend Matt Campbell when his team is in the mud? Because do you remember what Iowa State was pre-Matt Campbell? Iowa State pre-Matt Campbell was like beat Iowa and go 4-8, and that's a good year. Punt is away here for New England. Amari Rodgers is going to let it go, and it'll go through the end zone for a touchback. And the Packers get the ball back with their 7-3 lead with 9:52 to go here in the second quarter. Christian Watson with the lone touchdown so far on the 15-yard jet sweep. I still need to see more AJ Dillon and Alan Lazard because my fantasy matchup this week is not my team is in the mud more than the Cyclones are. Would you be interested in Matt Rule for Iowa State? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No chance whatsoever. Matt Campbell is my guy until he's not, and he's still currently my guy. So Adrian Amos has been ruled out with a concussion. So I guess there's that. Which is not great. one game ball to Amari Rodgers for allowing that to sail into the end zone. Any chance you'd be a White House reporter? No. I would not want to be a White House reporter. I don't care who's in office. Like I I don't care who's in. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Oh wow, next week's game is in London. Yes. So next week's game is in London. So if I do stream, it will be a morning stream. Which I don't even they start at like they start at like 8 a.m. or something like that. So I do plan on streaming for it. I might be late because I plan on either streaming. Will you be eating breakfast live? I might honestly. But the do you have to wake up early? Yeah. So here's the problem with that: is the Iowa State game the day before it kicks off at 6:30 p.m. So the Iowa State game will kick off at 9 or will kick off at 6:30 p.m. We'll get done at like 10 p.m. and then I'll either be at the game or streaming for it. So who knows? Rodgers in the gun here. Straight drop, looking deep. He's going to air one out near sideline. He's got Christian Watson, but just missed him. Was an awkward attempt at a catch there by Watson. Rodgers, I think, knows he missed him. It was a little bit too far outside, and not sure if there's some wind at Lambeau or if Watson just misread it and Rodgers kind of missed the throw or what. DB, I just showed yourself to a girl and she said you were cute. Don't sell yourself short. Do you have Twitter, AJ? Because I'm going to say pics or it didn't happen. Rodgers in the gun here, fakes the pitch, gives up the middle to AJ Dillon. Not a lot of room up the middle, picks up maybe 2, and it'll be 3rd and about 8 here for the Packers. But I appreciate it to random girl that AJ showed picture to. I was banned from Twitter. Rip. That's a fat F. That's a fat F. Fat F's in the chat for AJ. 3rd and they only gave him 8, or they only gave him a yard, so it's 3rd and 9. That's pretty clearly 3rd and 8 from the 22. 2 receivers, right, 1 to the left here for Rodgers in the gun. Patriots bring 4. Rodgers floats it down the far sideline, looking Lazard, and Rodgers missed him again. It'll be 4th and 9 here for the Packers. Rodgers, 2 misses on that throw. Is that a wreath behind you? Yes, thank you, Jay Fleming, for noticing. It's my Star Wars wreath. I got it put up. Because it's actually kind of heavy and it's currently being held up by like 6 or 7 like small command hooks. So I was originally planning on it being up here, but I didn't want to put it up so high because then if it fell and I crushed my my Lego stadiums, I wouldn't want that. So I tried to push it as far over close to the window and also keeping it kind of low. But I really wanted to put it up here so it could be in the shot like while I'm streaming and it's not like hidden by my fat ass head. Um, but yeah, it's a Star Wars wreath. You got the Death Star up top. You got the Millennium Falcon. You got a Star Destroyer. There's a TIE Fighter. There's a Y Wing. Okay. I was like, they called it illegal blindside block against the Packers on the kick. And I'm like, wait, how did that happen? And then he corrected himself and said it was against the Patriots. Chase Elliott won. They were at Talladega today, right, Rebecca? God, that's always a crazy race, Rebecca. Freaking Talladega. DB for the Halloween Packers game, go live wearing a mask or look like you're a zombie makeup. Yep, they're at Talladega next week's the Roval. Nice. Nice. So I will actually okay. So here's the thing. DB, I don't get NASCAR. Do you root for crashes? I don't root for crashes. I root for good racing, but I haven't watched basically any NASCAR the last like 2 years. DB Sports is werewolf or vampire. It's October. How do you celebrate Christmas? It's October 2nd. It's not like it's a Christmas wreath. It's just the Star Wars decoration. Because I'm a massive nerd. So here's the thing, fellas. Here's the thing. The Cardinals Vikings game is at noon. It'll get done at like 3:30. Depending on how quickly we get back from Minneapolis and depending how bad traffic is and everything, the Packers do play Sunday night. They are the Sunday night game that week. So there's a chance that I go live at some point during the Packers game that day. But I don't know because, like I said, I'll be at the Vikings game. I'll be at the Vikings Cardinals game that day. So, DB, did you like the new movies? I liked episode 7 because it was basically just a remake of 4 with different characters. Then 8 was quite possibly the worst Star Wars movie that has ever been created. And then episode 9 was slightly better than episode 8, but was basically like the second worst movie that they've ever made. So 8 and 9 were absolute garbage, and 7 was just a remake of 4. So it was meh. I thought it was fine. Nothing great, nothing bad. Patriots from the 25. Bailey Zappi under center. He'll fake the end around, give up the middle here to Damian Harris, and he'll get close to the 30-yard line, about 4.5. I hated the new movies. They mocked the late George Lucas. The new movies, the new movies as a whole were not good. The new movies as a whole were definitely the worst. Definitely the worst trio of movies. But also, George Lucas isn't dead, is he? I'm pretty sure George Lucas is not dead. Oh, a little trickeration here from the Patriots. Kendrick Bourne on the reverse gets out past the 40 to the 45 on the near sideline, and Kendrick Bourne picks up a big first down here for New England. They move the ball out close to midfield. Hand off to Damian Harris, and then the pitch back to Kendrick Bourne. And why did they make the same plot as the original? They should have made the good guys and powerful. Kylo should have been in race spot. that definitely would have been interesting. First and 10 here for New England. Ball at the 45-yard line of New England. Bailey Zappi in the game under center. Play fake. He'll roll out to his right. He'll fire, and it's low again and incomplete. He was looking for Kendrick Bourne, but it's low and incomplete. Ray's character makes no sense that she never loses. It's so dumb. Correct. What do they call it? A Mary Jane? Is that what they call it? I don't know what they freaking call it, but they have like a name for it for somebody that's just like all powerful or whatever. 2nd and 10 here. Handoff Damian Harris. Cut down from behind. Rashawn Gary limits the carry to 2 yards. Actually, only gave him 1. It's 3rd and 9. Last Jedi is the worst movie ever made. Forget Star Wars. It's garbage. It's so bad. The Last Jedi is so bad. It's so bad. It is a terrible movie. Oh, Jonnu Smith limping off the field here for New England, the tight end. Not great. New England, they call it Baba Booey, the boogeyman, Baba Yaga. 3rd and 9 here for the Patriots. Packers rush 4. Bailey Zappi steps up in the pocket. It's complete, but short of the first down. Eric Stokes makes the stop. It'll be 4th and 2. And New England might just go for it here. We'll see what happens. That's actually not a bad play there from Bailey Zappi. He Baba Yaga, lol. Baba Yaga the boogeyman. Fourth and about a yard here, and they do send out the punt unit. So Bailey on to punt it away here. Packers need to Aaron Rodgers needs to find a rhythm here. Needs to go back to Allen Lazard as the punt is away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 10-yard line here by Amari Rodgers. 1st and 10, Green Bay when we come back. 5:46 to go. Packers still lead at 7-3 here in the first half. Christian Watson, the lone touchdown of the game on a 15-yard end around on the Packers' second drive of the game. Yo, Gabba. Oh no, not Yo Gabba Gabba. Whew. Apparently, Skip Bayless put out a thing about Dak Prescott versus Cooper Rush. I think that's pretty funny. 1st and 10 here for the Packers. 5:46 to go. Ball at their own 9. Rodgers in the gun. Give to Aaron Jones running left. Cuts up field across the 10, but not much more than that. Thoughts on the Ravens having the 2 biggest chokes of the year? Yeah, they sold today. Going for it on 4th and goal from the 2-yard line made no sense. Especially not the play that they ran. They just ran like a generic pass play from the 2-yard line, and Lamar threw a pick in the end zone. And then the Bills just took it right down the field and kicked the game-winning field goal. The Ravens got to figure something out because that's pretty pathetic. Rodgers in the gun here takes a snap, looking near side. He finds Allen Lazard, who breaks the tackle out across the first down marker. Allen Lazard, his second catch of the game, and Allen Lazard. I believe that's how many completions does Rodgers even have? He has 2 to Lazard. He has 1 to Dobbs, not Dubs. Apologies. I don't even know how many more completions he has. How many? Those are his only 3 completions of the day. Rodgers in the gun. Handoff to AJ Dillon, working up the middle. This is Dillon's best run of the game. He picks up about 6, keeping those legs churning. Matthew Judon and Josiah DeGuara getting into it a little bit here. That's a run for 6 here from AJ Dillon. That's about his long of the day. Yeah, Alan Lazard has 3 targets, 2 catches. Dobbs has 1 target, 1 reception with a fumble. And then Jones and Watson both have 1 target each. One was over the head of Jones and the other one was out or was wide of Christian Watson. Thoughts on Antonio Brown? I'm glad he's out of the league. Rodgers under center. Timeout called with 3:46 to go. It's by the Packers. 3:46 to go here in the half. Packers take their first time out of the half. They'll have 2 remaining. 7-3 ball game. Packers with the ball and the lead. And they will get the ball to start the second half. So they can double up here. As it looks like we will not cut to a commercial. So we'll stay right here. Oh, the real Love Boat. Boom, dum, bum, boom, boom. The real Love Boat as opposed to the fake one. What do you guys think about those like dating reality TV shows? Jonnu Smith going to the locker room early. He is very, very hobbled walking to the locker room. 2nd and 4 here for the Packers. 7-3 ball game with 3:46 to go. Would you let Dude Perfect on your sheet? Absolutely. Rodgers under center. He'll fake it, and he's under pressure immediately. Rolling out to his left. He flips it downfield, and it's incomplete. Josiah DeGuara was in the area, but not really close to too many other players. Melvin Gordon on the carry. Pops free. Oh, boy. Whoo! Amik Robertson. That kid's got wheels. Goodness gracious. 16-10 Vegas on top. You like Love Island? I'll be honest. I've never watched it. Is Love Boat just a reboot of the '70s show? It might be. It might be. Dude Perfect did a stream for a Thursday night game. Rodgers rolling out to his right, flips it downfield, incomplete, throws it away. 3rd and 4 becomes 4th and 4, and the Packers will punt it away. Is the movie Fargo based on your life? I've never actually seen the movie Fargo, so I will. I can't imagine it is, but yeah. Sorry, Jay. I've never actually seen it. But Dude Perfect did a Thursday night stream on like Amazon Prime, and they had DeMarcus Ware on the stream, like talking football. It was the Chiefs Chargers Thursday night game. As Marcus Jones gets a big crease down the far sideline, and Marcus Jones sets up the Patriots in great field position just inside the Packers half of the 50-yard line. Great opportunity here for New England to get some points before the half. 7-3, Packers lead it, but nothing doing offensively other than really Aaron Jones and Alan Lazard. Aaron Rodgers, 3 of 8 for 38 yards here in the first half. And 37 of those 38 yards are Alan Lazard. Oh my, oh my, oh my. What a half. What a half. First and 10 here for Bailey Zappi and the Patriots, who have 7 more minutes of time in possession. Bailey Zappi rolling out to his right, and he'll just dump it off the field of play. 2nd and 10 with 3:15 to go here in the half. Like I said, Packers will get the ball to start the second half, but you don't exactly want to only have 7 points. Second and 10 here for the Patriots. 3:15 to go in the half. 7-3. Packers lead it. Ball at midfield exactly on the G. Zappy in the gun, quick fake. Now setting up the screen to Ramondre Stevenson. He gets a block up field, and he'll get inside the 45 to the 43. It'll be third and about 3 here for the Patriots offense with 3 minutes to go in the half. Bailey Zappi, 5 of 9 for 23 yards. Aaron Rodgers, 3 of 8 for 38 yards. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Just not good. Just not good. The Packers offense has been just not good today. 3rd and 3 here for the Patriots. Ball at the Packers 43-yard line. Give to Ramondre Stevenson, and Stevenson breaks free for a first down to about the 35-yard line. Good hole off the right side here for Ramondre Stevenson. Picks up close to 8 yards there. That doubles his yardage. Ramondre Stevenson had 5 carries for 8 yards. He now has 6 for 16. DB, would you come to my wedding if you invited me? And I'm not going to confirm that I would, but there'd be a lot better chance if you invited me. 2-minute warning here in the first half. Do you take drug? Like I take allergy medication, if that's what you mean. If you mean like, do I smoke or like anything like that? No. I mean, yeah, I take like allergy meds, or like I take like an aspirin if I have a headache, or a Tylenol. But you take PEDs? No. Well, hold on. What classifies a PED? Any substance taken in non-pharmacologic doses, specifically for purpose of improving sports performance. So no. When DB gets to 100 likes, he will dance at your wedding. I have to get invited before I go. Honestly, at this point, I would take a Packers score to go to a wedding. Maybe he gets to 1K subs, he'll be the best man at your wedding. I mean, I don't know if I'd do that because I don't even hardly know the guy. If there was a WNBA game in your backyard, would you watch? I mean, if it was in my backyard, probably. Well, it depends on what else I have going on that day. If it's on a Saturday or a Sunday, no, I probably wouldn't watch. If it was on like a Tuesday night, if it was on like a Tuesday or Wednesday night, I mean, why not? There's nothing else going on. Do you support arranged marriages? No. I would not say that I support arranged marriages. No. I would not say that. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-da-da-bum, bum, bum. Would you accept an arranged marriage with a hot girl? I mean, probably not. I don't want to get in trouble with the YouTube police here, so I'm going to answer probably not. Handoff here to Ramondre Stevenson off the right side, picks up about 4 yards to just inside the 31. But I thought I was a Cyclone fan. What does that have to? What? Did I miss some? Is there like a message that's not showing up yet? 2nd and 5 here. Bailey Zappi rolls up, flips it. It's complete to Ramondre Stevenson, tackled at the 21-yard line, and the Patriots, with a minute 4 to go, are just outside the red zone. I can't believe what I'm watching. I can't believe what I'm watching. You said you weren't a fan of arranged marriages. What does that? Am I missing something? It's 7-3 Packers, but the Patriots are on the door of the red zone. And I don't know how to feel about it. No, I do know how to feel about it. I'm disgusted because Alan Lazard has been arguably the Packers' best player, and they don't give him the ball. Is Bill Belichick the GOAT? Bailey Zappi hit from behind. Ball comes out. It's Rashawn Gary on the hit. Packers signaling that they have the football. I think Bailey Zappi got back on it. Jaron Reed saying it's Packers football. Rashawn Gary at the bottom of the pile. And it is Green Bay football. Rashawn Gary with the strip sack. A massive play by Rashawn Gary on the rookie quarterback Bailey Zappi. Coming off the left side, beating the right, or I guess the defense's left side, the quarterback's right side, beats the right tackle, hits Bailey Zappi, strips the ball free, and is able to wrestle it away from him at the bottom of the pile. They did rule it Packers football, so there would have to be indisputable video evidence of a recovery by somebody else. It looked like Rashawn Gary trapped the ball between his legs. And the Packers here with 2 timeouts and 54 seconds are going to get a chance to add some points before the end of the half. And like I said, they will get the ball at the start of the second half. Oh, that's clearly out. So 1st and 10 Packers from their own 31-yard line. Rodgers will go empty set here. Motion Aaron Jones out to the right. 2 receivers right, 3 to the left here. Rodgers takes shotgun snap. Patriots bring 4. Rodgers floats it far sideline. He just overthrows Randall Cobb. And Rodgers has just been a little bit off on most of his throws here today. He's just been that little bit off. How does Rodgers only have 3 completions? I couldn't tell you. They're not throwing anything shallow, like at all. They're taking deep shots and they're handing the ball off, and that's about it. That was Cobb's first target of the game. Romeo Doubs only has 1, and he fumbled it after he caught the ball. Christian Watson has 1, but it was a missed throw by Rodgers. They're trying to attack the deep ball, which I like against this New England secondary, but Rodgers has just been off. Rodgers in the gun here, takes the snap. Patriots bring 4 again. Rodgers steps up in the pocket. Now he'll take off and run, and he's tracked down from behind. Short gain of maybe just 2. And the clock will continue running here. Packers not calling a timeout here on 3rd and 9. Play clock at 28. Packers will get the second half kickoff. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left here for Rodgers in the gun. Ball at their own 32-yard line. Rodgers takes snap, 20 seconds left. Rodgers throws it, and it's intercepted at the 40-yard line. It's going to be a pick 6 for New England. Jones, number 13, with the pick 6. Rodgers tried to throw the out route. I wasn't sure who he was targeting there. And it's going to be 10-3 New England heading to the half with 13 seconds left. Jack Jones, he's targeting Lazard here, and the throw. That's just a bad throw. I mean, what are we doing? I mean, what is he doing? What is he doing? I mean, it's just not a good throw. It's behind Lazard who fell down on the play, but it's behind Lazard on an out route to the far side to the crossfield sideline. I just I don't know what he's doing. I just don't know what he's doing. Good to Coons 40 chest. Now Jordan Love takes the keys from Grandpa Rogers. I mean, he just looks awful today. He hasn't hit anything deep. That's all we're attempting. I don't even mind throwing the ball deep against this Patriots secondary. But you got to be accurate. Fielded at the 1 yard line here by Amari Rogers, and he'll take it out across the 20. Amari Rogers out across the 30 to the 35 with 7 seconds left. Corner saw that ball coming from to him in slow motion. Yeah, I mean that's easy. I would have picked that. I mean that's just easy. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. Is Rogers on ayahuasca? He might be at this point. For all I know, I mean, he looks awful. First and 10 here. Rogers will come out in the gun. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. I imagine this will just be a handoff to Jones to get to the half. No, it's a quick throw to Lazard. Lazard gets to about the 41, and he's tackled there at the end of the first half. Rogers is saying he called a timeout with 2 seconds left, but they're not going to give it to him. Headed to the half, it's 10-7 Patriots, and I don't know what's happening. I genuinely don't know what we're doing. You need to prank call someone for good luck. I think I need to. I don't even know. I don't know that there's anything I can do for good luck at this rate. I mean, what is he doing? He's 3 of 10. He's thrown a touchdown to the other team. Or I guess now he's 4 of 11. I mean, he's 4 of 11. The offense just hasn't been the offense. I don't understand. The Packers, I wanted them to throw the ball deep against the secondary, which is what they're doing. But the problem is that hasn't been what they've done any of the 3 games before this. So Rodgers hasn't hit anything. Rodgers hasn't hit anything deep. He has a completion to Lazard for a 24-yard gain that was basically a 6-yard pass to Lazard that he ran 18 more yards. He has a screen to Romeo Doubs that he caught and then fumbled. He threw a screen there to Lazard at the end of the half that he took for like 6 yards. And then Lazard's other completion was another quick little out route that went for like 7 yards, and then Lazard got like another 5 or 6 after the catch. He's missed Lazard deep. He's missed Cobb deep. He's missed Watson deep. I mean, he missed Jones out on like a little flare route out of the backfield. He missed him. He overthrew him. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Would you support Iowa State hiring a female coach once Matt Campbell's fired? Well, Matt Campbell won't get fired, so I mean, I wouldn't. I want. I would support them hiring a female head coach if the female head coach is the best person for the job. Um, would you take a female quarterback over Rodgers right now? I don't. I don't know who the best female quarterback is, so I'm gonna say no. DB, we need some good vibes in this live. I I don't have anything for good vibes. I got nothing. It's just depressing. I can't even like look to the Packers or I can't look to the Cyclones to be my good vibes. Because the Cyclones looked like shit yesterday too. So um so you know. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing here. I mean, I love that. I love that my guy has been the number one receiver finally, but it doesn't matter if Rodgers can't throw the ball. Like, I don't. I don't understand. I don't like. I don't know what we're doing. Can you call the Wisconsin Police Department and complain to them? Is there a police department of Wisconsin? Wait, hold on. I want to hear this. Which NFL game did I watch before this? I was watching Red Zone before this. So I was watching I had Bears Giants and Bills Ravens were like the two that my area got. And then I had Red Zone up. John Harbaugh said that they went for the touchdown because analytically. Do you illegally stream Red Zone? No, I have YouTube TV for the and then I have the like sports pack or whatever. Bum 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 bum. I have dandruff. Any quick fixes? Shampoo and conditioner. I don't know like anything specifically, but shampoo and conditioner. I use bar soap. That's probably not going to help with dandruff. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Probably not going to help with dandruff. The Patriots are indeed just mucking up the game, CBS guys. Any advice for a guy like me who just got fired from his job? Look on Indeed. Probably my best advice. Look on Indeed. See if there's anything. Just start applying for some stuff in your field, I guess. God, Kyler Murray had to be the single worst pick of my fantasy draft, or one of my fantasy drafts anyway. Yeah, but I got fired. I mean, is that the only job in your field that is available? I mean, I'm a little confused. Like, I mean, I've never been fired, so like I don't. Of course, as soon as I say that, Kyler Murray throws a touchdown. Thanks, Kyler. Appreciate it. It's not in the league that I need somebody to have a good game. I need AJ Dillon and Alan Lazard to keep playing well. And by keep playing well, I need Lazard to keep playing well, and I need AJ Dillon to actually do something. He's got 17 yards. Oh, it says I got fired on my resume, so I won't get hired. I mean, you might be less likely to get hired, but you won't just not get hired anywhere. And that's what I would do anyway. Or that's what I would say anyway. Is like just apply. Like the worst thing that they can do is say no. Like they can't. Right, like you just gotta apply for places. I just Aaron Rodgers might get fired. He keeps playing like this. I mean, Jesus. Dude hasn't done anything. He's got fewer completions than Brian Hoyer and Bailey Zappi individually. He's got more yards than both of them individually, which I think is funny, but that's mostly because he hit a 24-yarder to Alan Lazard on the first play of the game. He hit the first play of the game to Alan Lazard for 24 yards. I was like, oh, this is going to be exactly what I thought it was going to be. And then he's hit 3 of his last 10, and one of them went for a pick 6 for the other team. So I don't even know what we're doing anymore. Packers have 2 players with a reception. The Patriots have 7. Granted, 2 of the Patriots players with receptions are Damian Harris and Devontae Parker, who both have a catch for negative yardage. But I mean, oh my God, it's just. Oh, DB, I bet you prank call that Rogers Cooks in the second half. I would doubt that. Maybe that's just me being pessimistic because I'm annoyed with how my teams have played this weekend. But I mean, my goodness, what are we doing here? What are we doing? It's just frustrating, man. Just frustrating. Are you rude to people on Monday if the Packers lose? No, I just don't talk to people. I'm rude to people that bring it up intentionally to annoy me because uh the like if you know that I'm a Packers fan and you're intentionally like, hey, but the Packers game on Sunday, like then I might be a little rude to you. But I mean, I try to not let it affect me. I say I try. I don't know how much it actually works, but Ban AJ. Ban him. I don't think I can ban AJ. He got me my most viewed video on YouTube, so I don't think I can ban him. I can definitely be upset with him though. Kickoff for the second half is away. Amari Rogers fields it at the 2.5. He'll get out across the 15 and wrapped up at about the 19-yard line. Cody Davis in on the stop. I'm integral to the stream, some would say. I am the most important part of the stream. I mean, I would say that I'm the most important part of the stream, but it's mostly because if I'm not here, you guys just get chair cam. All right, 1st and 10 from our own 19-yard line. Rogers in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left, 1 tight end in the game. It's Tunyon. Aaron Jones the back to Rogers' left. Motion Christian Watson. Rogers looking to set up a screen. Just throws it over the head of Christian Watson. Judon got pressure right there at the end before the throw, but DB, you should do a 24-hour stream. I've debated doing it on my Twitch stream. For like Rocket League. I play Rocket League on Twitch occasionally. I haven't for a while because it's been football season and also class is annoying. But 2nd and 10 now from our own 19. Rogers misses yet again. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Rogers, quick snap, throw over the middle. It's incomplete, broken up. Jonathan Jones breaks it up. You should do a 24-hour stream where you combine Iowa State live and Packers live. That'd be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. Total yards and first downs were exactly even. The rest of the stats were not. So now 3rd and 10 after a missed throw and a broken up pass. Oh my goodness. Just shoot me. 3rd and 10 here. Rogers in the gun. He'll take the snap. Looking fade down the sideline to Lazard, who gets interfered with but makes the diving catch. Alan Lazard down the far sideline gets the diving catch. Whoo! And Alan Lazard continues to thrive down the sideline, beats Jones, got interfered with, fought through it anyway, no flag, and Rogers puts the throw on the money. Wide receiver Alan Lazard, the GOAT, 32-yard reception for Lazard out to the New England 49-yard line. Rogers under center, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. It's Lazard. Aaron Jones, the lone setback. They'll fake it to him. No, they do give it to him. Aaron Jones off the right side behind Alan Lazard, picks up a first down to the New England 37-yard line. Proud Baylor man, Alan Lazard. Get out of here, AJ. Get the fuck out of here. Running behind Mercedes Lewis and Alan Lazard, and Aaron Jones picks up a big gain of 13. And the Packers offense is finally clicking here in the second half. I mean, Rogers basically doubled his yardage there on that throw to Lazard. Rogers under center here. 2 tight ends in the game this time. They'll go 12 personnel. Rogers under center. Takes a snap. Pitch to Aaron Jones. This time, not much doing here on the near sideline. Oh, sorry, Kansas. AJ, I know I said I wouldn't ban you, but you're treading water here, buddy. Alan Lazard, 4 catches, 75 yards. Definitely his best game of the season. Just needs to find the end zone now. Find the end zone. Get him in the end zone. Get my guy a touchdown. Put him in the end zone. 2nd and 10 following the no gain rush by Jones. Empty set here, Rogers. Quick pitch here to Christian Watson on the touch pass. And Watson picks up a nice gain of about 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and short. We had scoregami in Detroit. I saw that. 48-45 is, in fact, scoregami. Christian Watson, good ball security there. Nice high and tight. Puts 2 hands on the football there at the end. Falls forward, picks up an extra yard or 2. 3rd and 2 here for Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Aaron Jones to his right. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. A.J. Dillon also joins the game on Rodgers' left. They'll motion Aaron Jones off to the left side. Rodgers give to A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon pushing forward. He's not going to get it. I think he's about a half yard short. Referee comes in, marks him about a half yard short. I would go for this, by the way. Under 12 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Packers trailing 7-10. And it looks like the offense will stay out on the field here on 4th and half a yard. 4th and 1. Packers are 0 of 2 on 4th downs this season. Compare that to, I believe, the Cardinals are 10 of 16 on 4th down. Rodgers under center, 1 receiver left, 1 to the right. Quick pitch, Aaron Jones running left, gets a good block on the edge by Lazard, and Aaron Jones cuts upfield to the 20 to 15, then pushed out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. Great block on the outside by Alan Lazard, springing Aaron Jones on the pitch left side. That's his 10th carry, 84 yards for Aaron Jones, averaging 8.4 a carry. He continues his massive season, just being extremely efficient with the ball in his hands. You see that frat versus frat fight at the Ole Miss game? I saw a very short clip of it, yes. Ball at the 11-yard line. Rodgers in the gun. 2 receivers right. Tanyan in the game at tight end, as well as Mercedes Lewis. A.J. Dillon in the game to Rodgers right. Handoff is to A.J. Dillon, looking to break a tackle, but gets met in the backfield, gets back to the line of scrimmage, turns forward for about a yard, keeping those legs moving down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. A.J. Dillon, not nearly as effective or efficient, I should say, as Aaron Jones, but good to see him still getting touches. Would you have been team polo shirt or team suit and ties? Well, I'm not much of a suit and tie person, so I'll probably go with team polo here. Rodgers in the gun. A.J. Dillon to his left. 3 receivers right. Lazard split out wide, and Rodgers will take a timeout here to avoid a delay of game. The Aaron Rodgers Green Bay special, taking a timeout with the play clock at 1. No one does it like us. No one does it like us. We're the best at it. We're just that good. Just that good. But yeah, I'm not much of a suit and tie person. So I'll roll with team polos. Roll with team polos here. Dun, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-na-na-num, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-na-na-num, bum, ba-da-dum. 2nd and 9, time 9:52 left, trailing by 3 points. Rodgers in the gun. 1 receiver each side, 12 personnel here, both tight ends on the left side of the line of scrimmage. They'll motion Lazard. Rodgers takes snap, give to Aaron Jones running left. Gets the run on the edge, and he gets down to about the 6, but there's going to be a hold here. DB, I have to go. I apologize. I regret this decision already. Hey, no problem, AJ. Hey, I understand it. People got places to be, people to see, stuff to do. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you next week. David Bakhtiari on the hold. He got him on the pitch there to Aaron Jones. So it'll be 2nd and long, back near at the 20-yard line. Yeah, that's a little bit of a hold there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. 2nd and 19. Ball out at the 20. I have nowhere to go and no one to see. I'm leaving to go play Xbox. Hey, but you're doing something. 2nd and 19. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Rodgers, straight drop. Goes over the middle looking end zone. Touchdown! It's Big Bob Tunyon. On 2nd and 19, Tonyan up the seam, and the Packers retake the lead. Big Bob Tonyan over the middle. It's a touchdown for Green Bay. That's Rodgers' first of the game. 20-yarder to Robert Tonyan. He caught it in front of Devin McCourty, the safety, and the Packers retake the lead. Let's go, baby. Mason Crosby on for the extra point. Kick is up and it is good. It's 14-10. Green Bay leading it with 9:20 to go here in the third quarter. Let's go, baby. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom. Not the LeBron James Lily commercial. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting hurt. I dare you to order 10 pizzas to a friend's house live right now. I don't have the money to be spending on 10 pizzas, bro. Who do you think I am? Now, if I was like, had 1,000 subs and was able to make money here, no, you wouldn't pay for it. How would I not pay for it? I'm interested to know how I would not be paying for this. Because if that's true, I would do it and it'd be funny. Call the place and have them deliver old school. Oh, like pay when they show up. That'd be okay. That'd be kind of funny, but I'm not gonna do that. That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. 14-10 Packers as we return to Lambeau Field. I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor of the day, the subscribe button. It's right down there. You can click it and then you'll be subscribed to the channel. It's completely free. So you can always unsubscribe later. DB, don't sell out. I have to sell out for the subscribe button. I'm sorry, Jay. But yeah, we're brought to you by the subscribe button. It's right down there. Or maybe right down there. I don't know which side it's on, but it's on one of these sides. You can click it and then you'll be subscribed to the channel. And it's completely free, so you can always unsubscribe later if you decide to do that. Holding on the kick return here from New England. DB, now that AJ isn't here, tell us how you feel about him. Is he annoying? I mean, sometimes I do question what he asks me and what he tells me to do. But he and you are definitely the two most entertaining and active people in the chat. So, I mean, you guys got to be like the best people. Don't tell anyone else I said that though. Don't tell anyone else. That's just between us. Oh, everybody else in the chat. Yeah, I love you guys too. No, no, I love you. I love you guys. You guys are the reason I do this. Okay, but AJ is a bit weird. No, I mean, yeah, there's some stuff that he asks that's weird. Like last week when he asked me what my favorite ethnicity of woman was. Like stuff like that's a little weird. Is Kendrick Bourne with the completion in front of Eric Stokes, tracked down by Ford, the special teams genius safety, who I believe is playing because Adrian Amos is out for the game with a concussion. 7 of 11 for Bailey Zappi, 47 yards. Any midweek stream plans? I don't think so. Most of the plans for streams are during the weekend. 1st and 10, New England out at their own 41. Bailey Zappi steps up in the pocket under pressure, and down he goes back at the 35-yard line. Jaron Reed, Dean Lowry, Preston Smith, whole bunch of Packers in the backfield. There is a flag here. We'll check the penalty. DB, you should go live while doing homework and ask me and AJ for answers. I don't actually have a lot of just like generic homework. It's a second time that the referees have mixed up which side the penalty's on. They're going to call Kenny Clark here for a personal foul. We'll check it out here. They didn't even show. Okay. 1st and 10 to midfield for the Patriots following the penalty. Handoff to Damian Harris up the middle. He picks up 4, maybe 5, down to the 45-yard line. But yeah, I don't have a lot of just like generic homework. Like all my homework shit is like paragraphs and like turn this interview into an article, and like how would you ask or like one of my one of my homework assignments was actually part of the test as well. It was like, how would you adjust the interviews? Handoff here, Damian Harris up the middle, and Damian Harris breaks free inside the 35 down to the 31-yard line. The Packers defense, man, the first drives, man. DB, do they have roads where you live? Well, I live in Ames, so yes. And where I was originally from before I started college was Marshalltown. And yes, they do have roads there as well. First and 10 for the Patriots at the Packers 31-yard line. Packers defense needs to make a stop here. Bailey Zappi hands off Damian Harris running right. He gets a lot of good blocking, and Damian Harris picking up big chunks of yardage here for the Patriots. That time he gets 7. Have you made any jokes about Hurricane Ian? Any that you'd like to tell us? No. I did see kind of a funny one on Twitter, though. I just want to preface this before this gets clipped and I get canceled. This was not my joke. So you can't blame me. Bailey Zappi under center here. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Lone setback is Harris. They'll give it to him again running left, and again picks up a first down to the 20-yard line. It was like, you know, those like restaurant signs where like they have like the like specials. Like, you know, like you drive by like an Arby's sign, and it'll have like the like block letters. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was one of those, and it was hurricanes don't always do what's expected. Sometimes they go left, sometimes they go right, and sometimes they lose to Middle Tennessee. Handoff up the middle, whistle blows. There's a flag down. Let me find the actual. Delay of game called on the Patriots. Where were you on 9/11? I was at my parents' house because I was 3 years old. First and 15 at the 25-yard line. Zappy play fake. Zappy looking, fires over the middle. It's caught at the 5. Touchdown, Jacoby or Devontae Parker. Bailey Zappy, his first career touchdown pass. A nice touch pass to the wide receiver Devontae Parker, and the Packers defense continues to suck on first drives. Oh, they didn't get called for delay of game. Shocking. There should have been a delay of game on the touchdown. Where have I seen that before? Fucking a week ago. And there was well over a second. There was more than enough time for the referee to look at the ball, see it not snapped, look at the play clock, see it hit 0. And then look back at the ball and see it not snapped. That's an unbelievable miss by the officials. Unreal miss by the officials. So these officials, this officiating crew, called a penalty on the Packers on a kick return before switching it to a penalty on the Patriots. They then called a penalty on the Patriots before correcting it to being on the Packers, and then we never saw a replay of what the penalty was, so I couldn't yell at it. And then now they miss a delay of game where the Patriots go probably 2 seconds before snapping the ball. So good to know. Good to know that the NFL continues to just put their absolute best officials out there. I mean, thank God we have NFL officials, because what the fuck would we do if we didn't have NFL officials? I mean, my God, if we didn't have NFL officials, we'd probably have to have Big 12 officials. And God knows they're not any fucking better. They're so bad. They're so fucking terrible at what they do. Your job is not hard. Kickoff returned by Amari Rogers. He started from about the 5 and gets out to about the 21. Yeah, let's hear it, Gene. Oh, shocking, Gene. You gotta shut that down and call delay of game. Well, no fucking shit you do. First and 10 Packers at their own 21-yard line. Quick screen out Romeo Dobbs. He's got the corner, makes one man miss and gets out across the first down marker and gets out of bounds. Good gain for Romeo Dobbs. 2-1, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Almost 3 seconds before the play gets called, and they don't call delay a game. The back judge is talking to the official. Well, referee Adrian Hill and whoever the fuck the back judge is both need to be fired because they're both shit at their jobs. Rogers, handoff A.J. Dillon, cuts back up the middle. A.J. Dillon with a nice run. He picks up 8, maybe 9. His longest carry of the game. Oh, let's hear it, Gene. Second and 1 here at the 46-yard line. Rogers in the gun. Give to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones up the middle into Patriots territory at the 46. Another good carry from Aaron Jones. He continues his efficient game and season. So, yeah, no, the referees have gotten 2 calls just wrong before correcting them. They flagged the wrong team twice. They missed a delay of game in which they had 4 extra seconds. Rogers, quick throw over the middle. He's got Lazard inside the 30 to the 26-yard line on the RPO. Alan Lazard continues his big day. That's his 5th catch. And Alan Lazard nearing the 100-yard mark with that one. He's up to 94 on 5 catches. Up the seam inside the 30 to the 26. Alan Lazard continues the big game against New England. This time up the middle. He's beat him down the sideline. He's beat him over the middle. Keep targeting 13, and good things will happen. 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. 17-14, New England leads it. First and 10, Green Bay at the 27-yard line. Rogers in the gun. 1 receiver each side, 2 running backs, 1 tight end. Rogers takes snap. Give to A.J. Dillon. Running up the middle. A.J. Dillon inside the 25 to the 22. Picks up about 5. Second and 5 upcoming year for the Packers. Second and 5. Rogers in the gun. 1 receiver each side. 1 tight end in the game. It's Tyler Davis. Both running backs in the game once again. Rogers. Handoff. A.J. Dillon up the middle. Not a lot doing. Maybe a yard, but basically just got back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 5. Ball at the 21-yard line. Rogers in the gun. 2 receivers left. They'll now motion Lazard right. Rogers takes snap. Play fake. Roll out. Throws it down to Aaron Jones down to the 20, but only about a yard, and that will probably take us to the end of the third quarter here. Packers will have about a 4th and 3 or 4th and 3.5. It'll be a 4th and 3 here for the Packers at the 20-yard line. Rogers telling the crowd to shut the hell up. They don't have to snap it here. Rogers trying to get him with 12 on the field, and he does. Timeout, New England. Rogers was trying to get him with 12 men on the field. So this will be a interesting decision. I can't imagine the Packers would actually go for this. Mason Crosby does come on to attempt the kick to tie us up at 17 here. "38-yarder here for Mason Crosby. 9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 4th and 3. Mason Crosby on to attempt the tying field goal from the left hash. Snap good, hold down by O'Donnell. Kick is up and splits the uprights. Tie ball game. Packers and Patriots 17 apiece with 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. 5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Packers will be kicking it away. Kickoff is away, fielded 3 yards deep in the end zone here, out across the 10 to the 15, 20, 25, 30. And a big return out close to the 35-yard line will bring us to the end of the third quarter. Heading to the fourth, it's 17 apiece. And of course, all about the classic stuff here. Man, I wish the NFL and college football and referees as a whole would just be better. My best friend, he's a born honey, hold me to the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. Best friend. Best friend. Dum ba dum ba dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Tell you about my best friend. Honey, love me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a one, he did love me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. This drive, the Patriots have 4 carries and 3 passes. That's weird because they're just starting this drive. First and 10 from the 34. Bailey Zappi handoff to Ramondre Stevenson up the middle, and Ramondre Stevenson picks up 12. Packers' run defense is just getting absolutely throttled today. I mean, it's just been pathetic. Just pathetic. I mean, just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Zappi handoff, another big hole this time for Stevenson. Again, gets into Packers territory to the 49. Oh, wow. Arizona got an interception for touchdown. Nice. Love to see that. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm, motivated, and loves me till the end. DB, who's your best friend? I don't know. Bailey Zappi under center, another handoff, another big hole, and Darnell Savage just got ran over by Stevenson down to the 31-yard line. And his run defense is so bad. It's so bad. My best friend is obviously Alan Lazard. No, I'm just kidding. I wish it was Alan Lazard. And this run defense is so bad, and Savage just got bowled over. I mean, what are we doing? What is it? This run defense is so bad. Zappy, handoff. Because why would you do anything else? Oh, finally, a limited gain. It's only 3 yards. It's not like they're already in field goal range because this defense is playing a third string quarterback, and we can't stop the run. Like, it makes sense that the Packers are running the ball well. Because despite Aaron Rodgers playing like an absolute behemoth of a slug, I mean, he's still Aaron Rodgers. You got to respect it. It's Bailey Zappi. What are we doing? 2nd and 8. Zappi, play fake. All day to throw. He's going to air it out, looking for the wide open. What are we doing? Aguilar at the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal, New England. I mean, just Stokes just loses him. I mean, what are we doing? Handoff. Damian Harris down to the 5. Bailey Zappi, handoff. Damian Harris, touchdown. What are we doing? I mean, seriously, what are we doing? I mean, what are we actually doing? What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Joe Barry, what the fuck are we doing? Seriously. God damn it. This team gave up 12 points to Tom Brady in Tampa, and we're getting cooked by Bailey Zappi and Damian Harris. What are we doing? This team gave up 12 points to Tampa. What are we doing, man? Come on. I didn't think we'd have to be in a shootout against Bailey Zappi or Brian Hoyer at home, but apparently we do. God, motherfucker. I mean, the Patriots offense right now is literally run, 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 play action, run, 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 play action, run, run, play action, run, run. Like, we can't stop that. We can't. Joe Barry doesn't have 6 brain cells to stop the most predictable offense since the Cyclones offense yesterday. I mean, seriously, what are we doing? Well, like, what are we actually doing? Joe Barry is getting taken to school by a team with a third string quarterback and Damian Harris. Embarrassing. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely incredible that this team cannot stop Bailey Zappi and Damian Harris. Unreal. Unfreaking real. Like, you're playing a third string quarterback who's a 4th round rookie out of Western Kentucky, the Hilltoppers, and your plan is to do nothing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. This team gave up 12 points on the road to Tom Brady and Leonard Fournette and the Tampa Bay offense, which, despite missing Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, and Julio Jones, is still the Bucks offense. And we're in a shootout against Bailey Zappi and Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson. Unreal. Rodgers in the gun, 3 receivers right. Rodgers, straight drop. Taking another deep shot. It's overthrown. He was looking for Dobbs. Overthrown. Another missed deep ball by Rodgers. Shocking. I mean, he just can't hit anything deep. Do 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 do. Rodgers in the gun. Watson orbit motion. Handoff to Aaron Jones. And the Packers go hurry up, but a timeout to the Patriots. Oh, no, there is an injury. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Ah, yes. Yes, I'm sure he's totally injured and definitely isn't down because we were about to catch them with 12 men on the field. No, I'm sure that's definitely not why he's injured. Wink. Rogers yelled at Josh Myers, snap the fucking ball, by the way. But I don't think it would have mattered because there's a Patriots player injured, so they would have just stopped the play anyway for no reason. I mean, it's just fucking unreal. Just unreal. I mean, this game just has L written, like overtime loss written all over it, because New England's gonna break like a fucking 70-yard run to start overtime and just win the game. It's just gonna happen. Third and 6 here for the Packers. 10:50 to go in the game. Packers trailing at 24-17. Ball at their own 28.5-yard line. 3 receivers left, one to the right. That's Lazard. Aaron Jones, the lone setback. They'll motion Tunyon over, and now motion him back left side. Rodgers. Play clock at 10. Takes a snap. Rodgers looking over middle. Deep drop. Rolling. Flipping. Throwing it deep. He's got Randall Cobb into Patriots territory at the 46-yard line. Look at the flick of the wrist from Aaron Rodgers. He finally connects on something deep. He finds his man Randall Cobb. Shifting to his left. Finds Randall Cobb on the little in and out. A great throw from Rodgers. Stepping to his left. Couldn't step into the throw, but still found him. Big completion from Rodgers to Randall Cobb. Now Rodgers. Game clock under 10 minutes. Play clock at 5. Rodgers takes the snap. Hands off. Aaron Jones. Oh, he was one block away from breaking that one. He gets cut down after a short gain of about 3. But man, if he had that one block, Aaron Jones might have been going 47 to the house. Aaron Jones comes off the field here. He's got 99 yards on the day. 2nd and 7 upcoming here for the Packers offense. 9:21 to go. Clock is ticking. Packers trailing by 7 against the Patriots, who have run all over us despite no Mac Jones and no Brian Hoyer. Rodgers under center, 2 tight ends of the game. Back is A.J. Dillon, 1 wide receiver each side. Rodgers, straight drop back. Rodgers looking dubs, now checks it underneath A.J. Dillon, a first down to the 35 and fighting forward to the 33. A.J. Dillon, his first reception, goes for a first down and a nice gain up the middle. A.J. Dillon, his first reception. Rodgers, 12 of 22, 175 yards, a touchdown and a pick. 1 receiver each side. Dobbs to the right, Lazard to the left. Rodgers making a check with Lazard. He'll take the snap. Handoff. A.J. Dillon cuts upfield, got a big block. A.J. Dillon down close to the 20, rolls over a defender. and it'll be 1st and 10, Green Bay at about the 20-yard line. The Packers offense clicking A.J. Dillon up to 47 yards on the ground now. Nice block from Josh Myers downfield, and A.J. Dillon rolls over the defender down to the 20-yard line. Royce Newman, Josh Myers, a great block there from the left guard, John Runyon. Nice blocking from the interior offensive line. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers left. A.J. Dillon remains the back. Tunyon and Lewis both in the game at tight end. Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw. Tunyon far sideline. Gets a block. Alan Lazard got run over by a linebacker there. But it'll be 2nd and 8 from the 18-yard line. Second and 8. Aaron Jones checks back into the game at running back to Rodgers' left. 7 minutes and counting here. 2 receivers left, one to the right. That's Lazard. Jones inside the 15, pounding his way to the 13, and he'll get swallowed up there. It'll be 3rd and about 3 from the 13-yard line, under 7 to go here in the game. Third and 3. I think this is 4-down territory. 6.5 to go, down by 7, 3rd and 3. Romeo Doubs, the lone receiver to the right, 2 or 3 receivers left. Tunyon, I believe that's Cobb and Lazard. Rodgers takes the throw. Looking, Romeo Doubs. Caught, touchdown, Romeo Doubs. The rookie makes up for it. Fumbled in the first quarter. Finds the touchdown here with 6 minutes to go in the game. And the Packers are an extra point away. I mean, that was vintage Aaron Rodgers back shoulder throw. A great play made by Romeo Doubs at the goal line. And well done. The 500th career passing touchdown for Aaron Rodgers, including the postseason. What a play. Rodgers to Doubs. I mean, that was vintage back shoulder. That's Rodgers to Nelson. That's Rodgers to Adams. Extra point is up and good, man. Romeo Doubs makes up for it. Had the fumble on the opening drive, but makes up for it here in the fourth quarter. And now the defense, just get a stop. Get the ball back to 12, defense. Come on. Defense has to get a stop here. I mean, they just have to. Dun 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 dun. Here's the kickoff by Mason Crosby. Fielded at about the 4-yard line. Across the 15 to the 20 and wrapped up at about the 24-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, the 5th quarterback to 500 regular season and postseason touchdowns, joining Brady, Breeze, Manning, Favre, and now Rodgers, the 5th one to do it. Packers trail it, or no, they don't trail it. They just tied it. 6:09 to go. Patriots with the football. 1st and 10. Packers defense has not been able to get a stop all second half. They're going to need one here. Zappe under center. 2 receivers right. The lone setback is Damian Harris. Ball thrown 25. Zappe, handoff to Damian Harris. Picks up 4. But at least it wasn't an easy 4. They actually hit him before an 8-yard gain. Allegor. 2nd and 6 here. Lambeau getting loud here with 5:38 to go. Packers defense needs a stop here. 24 all in the 4th quarter at Lambeau. Play clock at 5. Patriots just getting set. Zappe puts a man in motion. Play clock at 1. At 0. They do get it snapped. Zappe, play action. All day to throw again. Steps up in the pocket and he's wrapped up and sacked. It's Jared Reed and Rashawn Gary. Bailey Zappe had all day to throw and he took it into the night. And he gets dropped for a big sack. It's 3rd and 15 with 5 minutes to go. Big play by Jaron Reed and Rashawn Gary. 3rd and 15 here for the Patriots offense. Bailey Zappe, quick throw. It's complete to the 25 and wrapped up there. The Packers defense finds the stand. It'll be 4th and 9 with 4.5 minutes to go. The Packers have 2 timeouts and a chance to win it. Defense picks up the stop in a tie game. The offense has been rolling the last couple drives, and Aaron Rodgers and the offense are going to get a chance to win it after the defense. The big sack from Jaron Reed on 2nd down, forcing the 3rd and long. This is the first punt this half by either team. Bailey looking for a good one, gets it away. Amari Rodgers does not field it, and it bounces. It takes a Packers roll all the way up to the 43 or maybe even the 44-yard line. And the Packers with a short field in a tie ball game with 3:50 to go. Aaron Rodgers going to get a chance here, as I'm now projected to lose in fantasy because Christian McCaffrey decided to go off right at the end of the game, trailing by 3 scores. Thanks, Christian. I appreciate it. He has 27 yards on the ground, and I'm going to lose because he has 25 points. Thanks, Christian McCaffrey. Unless Allen Lazard and A.J. Dillon come up big this drive, which, they might. I certainly hope they do. Lazard, I would like to see Allen Lazard get above the 100-yard mark receiving here. He's got 5 catches for 94 yards. He's been targeted 7 times. A.J. Dillon with 1 reception for 11 yards, as well as 47 yards on the ground on 10 carries. Packers with the ball as we come back to Lambeau in a tie ball game with the New England Patriots on third string quarterback Bailey Zappi. Brian Hoyer injured on the second drive of the game after a sack by Rashawn Gary. Went to the locker room early with concussion. Was ruled out for the game. Patriots also without Jonnu Smith, who went to the locker room early. Packers without Adrian Amos, who went to the locker room early, and also without Jair Alexander, who was ruled out at the beginning of the game. Aaron Rodgers and the offense. Whole playbook with 3:50 to go and 2 timeouts. Aaron Jones, the back, 1 receiver each side. Tonyan and Lewis in the game at tight end. Rodgers under center. Ball at the 43. Rodgers, play fake. Gets a block from Aaron Jones, who Rodgers gets it away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Tonyan. Rodgers got absolutely hammered looking at the official for roughing the passer. It'll be 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Aaron Jones got absolutely run over. And then Rodgers gets thrown to the ground by Phillips looking for a roughing the passer call. Not going to get it because why would he? These officials are terrible. 2nd and 10 now following the incompletion. 3:44 to go in the game. Tie ball game at Lambeau. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Both running backs in the game here for Rodgers. Motions Aaron Jones out. Rodgers, quick throw out to Aaron Jones. Gets a good block by Lazard and Tonyan. Aaron Jones will fall forward for about 3, maybe 4 yards. And it'll be third and not short here for the Packers offense. Good block there by Lazard, and Tonyan did what he could there on the corner. Jones, who had the pick 6. 3rd and 6 here. Ball at the Packers 46.5-yard line. 3rd and 6. A.J. Dillon is the back to Rodgers' right. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. It's Lazard. I'd be looking up there. Lazard just put a hand up. Lazard looking to go deep. Rodgers throws over the middle. It's incomplete. Cobb gets the flag. And Cobb saying he got grabbed on the shoulder. We'll take a look here. There is a penalty marker down. We'll check the penalty here. Pass interference called against New England. That's an automatic first down. It's called on Miles Bryant in the slot, working on Randall Cobb here. Cobb, good release. And yeah, I mean, he held him at the break of the route. I mean, that was pretty obvious. I think it probably should have been holding and not pass interference, but then again, I don't know when Rodgers released it based on when that happened. So stacked receivers here on the right, 1 to the left. Watson in motion. Rodgers, handoff to A.J. Dillon. Running right, he picks up about 2 yards down to the 40. And we'll take one more snap here until the 2-minute warning. Second and 8. Shotgun snap here for Rodgers. 2 receivers right, stacked again. They'll motion Cobb over. Rodgers takes the snap. Play fake. Rodgers looking to dump it down. It's incomplete for Josiah DeGuara. I don't know how that's not ruled an incomplete pass. There is a flag down. So we'll check the penalty here. with 2:08 to go. Apparently, it's an ineligible man downfield. So we'll see if the Patriots accept this penalty. Penalties declined. It's 3rd and long here coming up for Green Bay with 2:08 to go. That'll stop the clock with the incompletion, though. So the Packers will get one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Oh, it is into a wind apparently. So I would not trust Crosby to make like a 58-yarder into the wind. Trips receivers left, one to the right. It's Dobbs. A.J. Dillon is the back. Rodgers in the gun, takes a snap, looking over the middle. Rodgers floats it downfield. He's got Dobbs! Touchdown, Romeo Dobbs! Touchdown, Romeo Dobbs on 3rd and 8. They rule it incomplete? No, that's a touchdown. Once he's in the end zone, he just needs possession and 2 feet in. That's a touchdown. No, once he's in the end zone, that's a touchdown. Green Bay is going to challenge with 2:02 to go here. Once he has possession and 2 feet down in the end zone, it's a touchdown. You don't have to because I've seen it time and time again. No, there's no chance. Romeo, that's got to be a touchdown. No, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Once you have possession in the end zone and 2 feet down, that's a touchdown. The difference this is a touchdown. So the problem with stuff like the Des Bryant catch and what was originally wrong with the Calvin Johnson catch was once you're in the end zone and possession has been established and you have 2 feet down, all you have to do is have possession in the end zone because that's immediately a touchdown. It's like when a play is run and the ball touches the goal. Once it touches the goal line, it's a touchdown. The play's done. It's over. Once it touches the goal line, it's touchdown. As we're looking to get the call here with 2:02 to go. They say it stands. No. Tony, no. The difference between this and the Des Bryant catch was that Des Bryant wasn't in the end zone. So the play didn't matter if he was going to the ground or not. Golly, man. Golly. I've seen it time and time again. A player will catch the ball with 2 feet down, establish possession. Jordy Nelson against the Washington Commanders did it. I want to say in 2016 or 2017. Caught the ball with 2 feet down. The ball immediately got knocked out of his hands. They ruled it a touchdown because he caught the ball with possession in the end zone. That's a touchdown. I don't know why that's not a touchdown. 2:02 to go here, 4th and 8. The Packers will punt it away. Oh, man. Romeo Dobbs has to make that play. 4th and 13. Patriots come after the punt, but Pat O'Donnell gets it away. It's going to bounce at the 10, and it's down at the 1. What a play. Made by Kayshawn Nixon. Number 25, the corner stepping in for Jair Alexander, who's out. Kayshawn Nixon. What a play, downs it at the 1. And Bailey Zappi and the Patriots have got to go the full length of the field. That's going to be 1st and 10 New England at the 1-yard line. That's also the 2-minute warning here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Packers. If the Packers win this with a defensive safety, I'm gonna be so happy. Bum 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 bum. Or you can get with this, or you can get with that. Or you can go with this, or you can get with that, or you can get with this. Because this is where it's at. Ball at the 2-yard line or just inside of it here for New England. Tie ball game with under 2 minutes to go. The Patriots have 2 timeouts left. The Packers have 1. If there was ever a time for the defense to make a play, it would be right now. Bailey Zappi under center. Ramondre Stevenson in the back. 2 receivers left. Packers. Handoff to Stevenson. Not a lot. Maybe a yard out to the 3. Packers call their 3rd and final timeout. Two timeouts to go for New England, none for the Packers, 147 to go. They better not have given him 2 yards on that. He was down at the 3-yard line, guys. That one was pretty fucking obvious. 148 to go after the Packers timeout. Patriots have the ball in a tie game here. I can't believe I'm even saying that we're in a tie game with New England with under 2 minutes to go. I mean, this is crazy. It is absolutely stupid. Second and 8. They apparently gave him 2 yards out to the 4-yard line. Bailey Zappi under center. Handoff, Ramondre Stevenson cuts up field across the 5, gets out to about the 9-yard line. The Patriots can run it down to a minute before running another play. This defense is so fucking bad. It's so bad. What else are they going to do? What else is New England going to do here, guys? They've got no chance to do anything. So bad. I hate this team. I hate this team so much. I hate them. 3rd and 3 ball at the 9. It should be 3rd and 4, but they gave Ramondre Stevenson an extra yard on first down. Timeout taken by New England with the play clock expiring. 1:01 to go here in the football game. Patriots, I can't imagine the Patriots will throw this football. I can't imagine the Patriots don't run this football. It's 3rd and 3. Because if you throw this and you don't get it, you give Aaron Rodgers, if it's an incompletion, you give him almost a minute to go probably 30 yards, if that, to get Mason Crosby a touch or a field goal. Patriots spread it out here. They hand the ball off. Ramondre Stevenson doesn't get the first down. He's a yard short. So the Patriots will have to punt it. The Patriots can run it down to about 13 seconds. Honestly, fucking go for the punt block. Go for the block because they're gonna either take a timeout with the game clock at like 13, or they're gonna snap it with the play clock or the game clock at like 13. So you're probably gonna get the ball around midfield with like 6 seconds left. And apparently my stream just cut out on YouTube TV. Yeah, that's my streaming area. Can I not watch the end of this football game? Is that not how this works? Like, what are we doing here, fellas? Do I not get to watch the end of this game? Okay, thank you. 14 seconds left. Patriots burn their final timeout. Send the punt block. Send the punt block. Because even if you get the 15-yarder, New England doesn't have any timeouts either. Just go for the block. Just send the house. Send what are we doing? Send everybody. Put all 11 guys on the line. Punt is away. Fielded by Amari Rodgers. He's across midfield to the 48. And with 4 seconds left, the Packers are going to have a Hail Mary here to try to win it. Oh, no, there's a flag. Oh, no, there's a flag. Oh, no, there's a flag. We have a flag with 4 seconds left. Matt LaFleur does not seem happy. It was 4th and 1, remember. It's an illegal block in the back on the Packers. So what? Oh my goodness. All right, well, Hail Mary it up here, Aaron, as we've got overtime looming in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Packers have the ball with 4 seconds left. So from the 35, it's a 65-yard throw. Okay, so it's from the 42. So it's a 58-yard throw from here. Patriots look like they've got 5 guys up on the line of scrimmage. Throws it quick to Randall Cobb. Cobb laterals it back to Elton Jenkins, and that'll take us to overtime. Overtime it is in Lambeau Field. I can't believe I'm saying that. So 1 10-minute period, a touchdown or a defensive score, safety or otherwise on the first possession wins it. If the score is tied after each team's first possession, next score will win the game regardless, field goal or not. 2 timeouts per team, no coaches challenges, all initiated from the booth. Patriots will call the coin toss. Aaron said we don't want that. They were announcing the overtime rules, and the guy goes, after 10 minutes, if the game is still tied, the game will end the game will be declared a tie. And Rogers goes, we don't. Heads is the call. Coin flip. It is tails. Packers will get the ball first. And Aaron Rodgers and the offense are going to get a chance to win it on the opening drive. The Packers won a coin toss in overtime. I can't believe I'm saying that, because that. Why can't the Packers won the overtime toss? I can't believe it. We actually won an overtime coin toss. Just need a touchdown. Touchdown ends the game 30-24. A field goal makes New England score. Start of overtime here as the Patriots will kick it off to Green Bay. Part of me's always kind of wondered what would happen if they onside kicked it at the start of overtime. That'd be a pretty ballsy play. Ten-minute overtime is underway here in Lambeau Field. Kickoff goes through the end zone for a touchback, and the Packers will have 75 yards to end the game. The Patriots touchdown on the delay of game was so late that the play clock reset to 40 before the ball got snapped. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Here we go. Ball at the 25, 1st and 10, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. That's Lazard. They'll motion Christian Watson, fake the touch pass, give to Aaron Jones running left. Jones picks up 2.5 or so running left. Record in overtime, Rodgers started 0-7, and since then he's 3-1-1. That tie was, I believe, against Minnesota. The most recent win was, I believe, Cincinnati last year. Oh, Bill Belichick, 15 overtime wins, tied for the most in NFL history. 2nd and 8 here. Rodgers in the gun, takes a snap, looking far side, now comes back. dumps it down here short. Aaron Jones gets maybe a yard, and a nice piece of tackling by Tavai, and it'll be third down here for the Packers offense right away. Third and 7 in overtime here at Lambeau. It's tied at 24. The Packers got the ball first. And of course, 3-and-out. What better way to go to overtime? A.J. Dillon is the back. 3 receivers left. One to the right. That's Tunyon. Packers will call their first of 2 timeouts here in overtime. Third and 7 here, ball at their own 28-yard line. Rodgers in the gun, takes a snap. Patriots blitz 4. Matthew Judon trips Rodgers, who stays on his feet, throws it. It's incomplete. Rodgers got tripped, and it wasn't called. Judon trips Aaron Rodgers off the edge here. Got the ball, go 3-and-out, give the ball to the Patriots offense that you've stopped once in the second half. Classic. Play punt fielded, and the Patriots will have the ball at the 49-yard line. Great. First and 10, Patriots from their own 49. They probably need 15 yards for a field goal try here. Zappe under center, give up the middle, picks up 4, maybe even 5. It's just incredible. Handoff up the middle, halfback dive gets them 9 yards every fucking play. The last quarterback with a game-winning drive in his debut was Patrick Mahomes. Bailey Zappe, a chance to do that here. 2nd and 5. They did give him a full 5 yards on that, by the way. That's another terrible spot. 2nd and 5. Zappe under center. Still handoff. Tackled for no gain. Preston Smith was the first one back there, but it was finished off by Dean Lowry, and it'll be 3rd and 5 here for the Patriots. There's no shot the Packers win this game. Absolutely none. Absolutely zero chance the Packers win this football game. 7:15 to go here in overtime. The Packers and Patriots tied at 24 apiece. Patriots with the ball, 3rd and 5. Next score wins the game as the Packers go 3-and-out on their opening drive. Zappe in the gun, trips receivers right, one to the left. Ramondre Stevenson in the game, and a timeout here is called by New England with 7 minutes to go. 3rd and 5 here for the Patriots. 7 minutes to go. Both teams with one timeout here in the overtime period. Bailey Zappi in the gun. 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap. Looking over the middle. Steps up in the pocket. Now spins away to his right. Throws it right side. It's broken up. Broken up by Ford. Rudy Ford makes the play. And the Patriots also go 3 and out here. Bailey Zappi can't complete the pass after spinning out to the right. Big play by the special teams king, Rudy Ford. As now the Patriots will punt it away. Touchback here would be huge because I don't want to have to go the length of the field. 4th and 5 from the 46-yard line. Bailey gets away the punt. Amari Rodgers standing at the 10. Fair catch called for and made at about the 9-yard line. And the Packers, with 91 yards to go, not even needing 91, they only need a field goal. I swear to God, if we get to like the 30 or 25-yard line and we play for the field goal, I'm giving up on life. Because that's the dumbest shit you can do. Unless it's the end of the game and this drive takes 6.5 minutes. Next score wins the game here. Packers and Patriots tied at 24. 1st and 10, Green Bay from their own 10-yard line. 2 receivers left, one to the right here for Aaron Rodgers. It's Lazard who's by himself. Aaron Jones is the back. 1 tight end in the game. It's Mercedes Lewis. Rodgers under center, takes a snap. Handoff. Aaron Jones running right. Not a lot of room. Maybe gets 2. Out to the 12. 6:39 to go and counting. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. The 29 career game-winning drives here for Rodgers. The last one was, in fact, Cincinnati last year in that absolutely incredible game in which Mason Crosby and Evan McPherson missed like 5 consecutive field goals or something like that. 2nd and 8 here from the 12.5-yard line. Rodgers in the gun, 1 receiver each side, 1 tight end in the game, 2 backs. Rodgers takes the snap, play fake to Aaron Jones. Rodgers looking deep. He's got time, throws it. He's got his man open, Lazard, across the 35 and down to the 35-yard line. Alan Lazard across the century mark for the first time this season. He's up to 116 on 6 catches. Great move at the 30-yard line. Got the defender to fall down, and Lazard. Ball security goes down at the 35. I actually don't mind that play there. No blockers, nothing to help you out. Just make sure you get down and hang on to the football. 3 receivers right, 1 tight end in the game. That's Lazard moving in motion to the left side. Rodgers in the gun, A.J. Dillon to his left. Rodgers takes snap, handoff A.J. Dillon. Running left, cuts up field across the 40, and A.J. Dillon gets about 8 yards on the play. And the ball continues moving here for Green Bay. Getting closer to midfield. 5:10 to go here in the football game. There's a good block by Lazard there as well. That's Lazard's 3rd catch over 20 yards today, by the way. Under 5 minutes to go here. 2nd and 2. Ball at their own 43-yard line. Rodgers in the gun. 3 receivers right. A.J. Dillon stays in the game. Rodgers takes snap. Handoff. A.J. Dillon up the middle. Picking his way forward. Gets close to the 1st down marker, but he's about a half yard shy. And it'll be 3rd and about half a yard here. 3rd and 1 for the Packers offense. 4:30 to go in the football game. Regardless of the score, it's 24-all in overtime. 3rd and 1, a massive play for the Packers offense. They flip field position at the worst. Can they pick up the 1st down for the best? Rodgers under center, A.J. Dillon in the back, Lazard in motion left to right. 2 receivers left, Mercedes Lewis and Lazard stacked up on the right. Rodgers, play fake. Rodgers goes over the middle. It's caught at the 45-yard line. Randall Cobb picks up the 1st down into Patriots territory. Picks up 11 yards over the middle, and Randall Cobb, his 2nd catch of the day, goes for a big 1st down. Man, what a play. First and 10, Packers into Patriots territory. Ball at the 45-yard line. Two receivers left, one to the right. It's Lazard. A.J. Dillon stays in the game. One tight end in the game. It's Mercedes Lewis on the right side of the line. Lazard motions over. Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw out to Romeo Doubs. It's caught. Romeo Doubs to the 40, wrestled down inside the 40, close to the first down. It'll be about a pickup of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 here. Rodgers and the Packers. Just please don't play for the field goal here. 3rd and 13 to go here in overtime. 2nd and 2. Rodgers and the offense. Rodgers under center. One receiver each side. Dobbs to the left. Lazard to the right. Two tight ends in the game. Lewis and Tyler Davis on the right side of the line. Quick throw out. Romeo Doubs again. Romeo Doubs the first down inside the 30. Romeo Doubs down to the 23-yard line. Excuse me, the 27, 28-yard line. Romeo Doubs and Aaron Rodgers working together these quick passes here in overtime on their second drive. They got a second opportunity, and Dobbs and the Packers making the most of it. A quick throw out. Defender was well off Romeo Doubs, and Rodgers noticed it quick. I believe that was an RPO there. And now 2:42 to go. Clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Dobbs, top of the screen, Lazard in motion. A.J. Dillon in the back. A.J. Dillon takes the carry, cuts right, tries to run over him in, and does. Dillon picks up about 4 down to the 24-yard line. And that may or may not take us to the 2-minute warning here. The Packers do not have to snap it again before the 2-minute warning, and I can't imagine they will. We're already in field goal range, but I love Mason Crosby, but please do not let this come down to a kicker. Just please. Please do not let this come down to a kicker. I love Mason Crosby so much. Please don't let this come down to a kick. Rodgers in the gun, one receiver each side. A.J. Dillon stays in the game. It looks like they're going to continue to pound the rock here with Dillon. Rodgers takes snap, give to A.J. Dillon, running right, bounces it up the middle, and A.J. Dillon gets down to about the 21-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go now as we're past the 2-minute warning. Man, oh man, oh man. You guys like that wreath in the background now, by the way? Now that it's starting to get darker out? I kind of like it. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Rodgers under center. Lazard and Dobbs. Davis and Lewis. A.J. Dillon up the middle. A.J. Dillon first down to the 15 and moving the pile down to the 14. A.J. Dillon down to the 14-yard line. That's about a 7-yard gain. And they'll move the chains with a minute to go here. Both teams with one timeout left. The Packers are playing for the kick, though, man. I love Mason Crosby, but Rodgers under center. One receiver left. It's Dobbs. Lazard in the line. Handoff to A.J. Dillon. Makes a cut. Dillon picks up maybe another yard. And here we go. It's Mason Crosby time. On second down here, the Packers will run it down for Crosby. Timeout. Aaron Rodgers calls it with 4 seconds to go. Mason Crosby, a chance to win it here in overtime. 24 all. Mason Crosby on to attempt the game-winning field goal. I don't have Twitter open. I don't have anything else open. A 31-yarder for the win here for Mason Crosby. 2nd and 9, but the Packers will kick it here with 4 seconds to go. A 31-yarder from the right hash for Mason Crosby. He made a 38-yarder earlier in the game. This will be a 31-yarder. Will New England ice him from the right hash? Mason Crosby lining up here. Timeout called by New England. They will try to ice him. Pat O'Donnell, the holder. Jack Coco, the long snapper. And the Packers, with no timeouts left for either team, the next thing we will see is the Mason Crosby kick. Green Bay controls the final 6.5 minutes of overtime clock. And now a 31-yard attempt for the win. 2nd and 9, doesn't matter. 31-yarder from the right hash. Jack Coco to snap it to Pat O'Donnell and Mason Crosby to attempt the kick from the right hash. Mason Crosby lines up. Snap good, hold down, kick by Crosby is right down the middle. And the Packers win it in overtime, 27-24. The Packers move to 3-1 on the season. They survive the upset scare from Bill Belichick and Bailey Zappi. It's 27-24. At this point, it's survive and advance. And the Packers do just that. They survive the upset and they advance to 3-1. Snap good by Jack Coco. Hold is down. And Money Mason bangs it through the uprights for the Packers' 3rd win of the season. Thank you, Money Mason. A game-winning field goal. Snap perfect. Pat O'Donnell gets it down perfect. And Mason Crosby bangs it through the uprights. A win is a win for the Packers here. They'll take it and advance to 3-1 to match the Minnesota Vikings at the top of the division, who, of course, also had field goal scares at the end of their game. A double doink from the Saints this morning in London. Whew. That's going to do it. The Packers win it in overtime, 27-24. A hell of a game from Bailey Zappi and Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson, especially in the backfield. That's going to do it from me. Appreciate every single one of you guys hanging out here. Grandizer, Jay Fleming, AJ Borelli, obviously all you guys, as well as Rebecca. Thank you for tuning in. And so many others that tuned in here throughout the rest of the stream. Appreciate all you guys. If you're new to the stream and you want to support, be sure to click that subscribe button and that like button down below. It really helps me out a lot. It's completely free. And you can always unsubscribe later if you find out that this content isn't for you. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Packers win it in overtime. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.